Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing a tutorial on like what I would recommend on doing an hourglass, because I'm not double gold, but I am double cursed. So I'm gonna show you guys what to do to get these two curses. So what I would do first is, before doing hourglass, get some money. So that you can buy this. And all I would recommend buying from here would be these four. That's all you gotta buy. Don't buy the meat provisions or the bait supply.
See you, matey.
And then in here, if you're playing with a duo, don't buy the fruit crate. But if you're playing solo, buy the fruit crate. So I'm playing solo, so I buy the fruit crate. Alright, so now that I got the wood crate, where I would recommend putting the wood crate would be either right here, or right here. Right here. Okay. So I usually have it right here so that I can repair my wheel. And then for the storage crate, you want to have a main crate, so just leave it there for now. So you have everything else. So then with the fruit crate, how I usually put my stuff out would be you would put pomegranates, mangoes, then pineapples. Then take all this out. Put it in the bottom barrel, see? You don't want any bananas or coconuts in there. So you only want pomegranates. You only want bananas and coconuts in the bottom barrel in here. And you want the good food up here, like pomegranates, mangoes, and pineapples. And cooked meat. Raw meat would go down here, though. So then once you're done with that, sort all the good food in here, up here. And then take the fruit crate and store it in here. And this is called the turkey wall. You put it right here, see? So you don't get harpooned while mid-fight. Alright, and then next is the cannonball crate. Where I would put this, if you don't have a storage crate, is right here or in the middle, because you always want to have left side angle. Because left side angle here. Actually, we'll get to that in a little bit. Okay, so then what I would do is I would store the 50 cannonballs in here. If I had a storage crate. If you have a storage crate, put the 50 cannonballs in there from the cannonball crate. Then take 30 from in here. Like that, so there's 80 in there. And take the 70 from in here. Put it up there. Oops. You gotta avoid mistakes like that. Put all the flares down there. But yeah, cannonballs, all cannonballs up here. So there's 80 up there, 80 in here, right? So then you want to grab the stuff that's in here, put it up there, right? Sorry if there was a air thing. I forgot to put on noise suppression. So put all the throwables up there and all the chain shots. Just make sure there's everything in here except for the flares. You don't want any flares, because if you, let's say I had flares in there, right? I'm trying to get stuff as fast as possible. I would accidentally grab the flares. We don't want that to happen. So we put the flares in here, basically. And then I would put the storage crate right here. This is where I usually have it, so you can go right. But some people have it right here, so you just have to go and then other YouTubers, I'm not, but other YouTubers would have it right there, so, right? But yeah, I just have it right here. You can put it wherever you want as long as it's around the left cannon. Alright, now sorting everything out. We already finished sorting everything out, right? You should put those right there. Put that wherever you want. Then put the cannonball crate right here, or right here, or right here. And then the next is keep left side angle. See, the left side has less holes than the right side. We'll count the right side first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Not counting this hole, but 8, right? Then 9, but we're not counting them because that's the back. And then watch this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want to always keep the left side angle, and also the mast falls on the right side. So, and you don't want the mast getting in your way. So, yeah. And then another reason to keep left side angle. This, as long as you keep the lantern, as long as you keep that, as long as you keep the ship in between this and the lantern, then you're good. You'll have angle for the cannoneer. Alright, so, and also another reason to have left side angle, let's say I need cannonballs and I don't have this order square right here. All I would have to do, run over here, grab it, right? But with the right side, I have to go around the mast. Okay. And also this is on the right side and the stairs are on the right side. So when you're bucketing, you might get shot. And this side you don't have to worry about that. So yeah. So yeah, that's it for the left side, having left side angle. Left side compared to right side. And then cannon shots. See, if both of your boats are sitting still, you would want to shoot at their boat, like let's say their boat is standing right there, right? You'd shoot a little bit higher so that it actually hits them, right? And so here, I'm going to show you. So, showing you how to hit chain shots. Let's say you hit their hull with the cannonball and you want to get the chain shot. You wouldn't shoot at the mast. See how it went way lower? You would want to shoot above the mast so that it hits the mast. Alright, so then the next one is keeping bailing and repairing it. So let's say you have this hole, right? You don't want to repair that yet because that's going to be hit a lot because they're going for the main hole to get the cannoneer off the cannon. You would want to rip this hole, this hole, this hole, this hole, those two holes, this hole and this hole, and this hole. But let's say they're on the left side, right? You would want to repair the right side, and if they were on the right side, which you should never have them on the right side, you'd want to repair the left side. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then what else? What else was I gonna put in this? Oh yeah. What weapons you should use. Hourglass, I would always recommend blunderbuss and Eye of Reach. Because, see, there's something called skeeting, which is where you knock them off. If you watched the last ThIEVES video I did, you would see that. But where you knock them off and lace swap, shoot them either as they touch the water or in midair. So Yeah, use that. But if you're not doing hourglass, which if you're watching this video, you probably are looking for a guide on hourglass. So you would want to do this. But if you weren't doing hourglass, then you would want to either do sword pistol, right? Sword pistol, or sword sniper. Or if you want to do close range, like super close range, sword blunderbuss, but I don't recommend that. Sword and throwing knife is like a sneaky combo. If you're tucking, maybe throwing knife and blowpipe. If you want to be a ninja, but for hourglass, I would recommend using these weapons. And that's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.